There's a lot of moments in my
That's
life,
one of those
Rose,
things
where
it's like, who?
you guys probably did a lot of
7, but
things.
yes.
Well,
Yeah, it might as well be 8.
You guys probably did a lot of things that, like, looking back now, it's like, no, you know what? That probably wasn't the safest thing to do.
Yeah, there was a lot, especially like my brother, he did MMA for a while, so we grew up watching wrestling. So there was a lot of I guess it wasn't really pretend wrestling that happened in the house on the trampoline. So that probably was very dangerous. I also remember being like 6 or 7 and making ramen noodles, and I feel like that probably wasn't the greatest idea, like by myself, like pulling up a chair, making ramen noodles, and I'm like, probably shouldn't have done that either.
That doesn't seem that wise.
We used to also, not at our house, but in somebody else's house, jump off the roof into the pool.
Oh, okay.
That's also probably not a good thing.
I mean, it's almost like the running starts in the pools now, too. It's like you look back and go, all the times all it took was like one slip, and then there you go.
My brother broke his 2 front teeth on our trampoline.
What did he do?
He just fell and hit the pole and broke his 2 front teeth.
Yeah. I look back when I first started radio. We did a bit where we put me in the back of a pickup truck on a lawn chair and drove down the highway. And I look at that now.
That video is a lot.
I just go like,
you weren't even wearing a helmet.
No, but then also on Black Friday one year, like when the Xbox was coming out, I went to like Black Friday lines at Best Buy in Minnesota in November. It's like, negative degrees. I cut people in line. And like for a bit, and I look back and I'm like,
you're still alive.
Yeah,
so, I mean that's
it's like at the time
I'm surprised
it was funny.
you didn't get beat up.
Oh, I know. There's a lot of moments in my
That's
life,
one of
Rose,
those things
where
it's like, who?
Yeah, I am surprised I didn't get beat up. 877-995-4681 to call with yours. Oh my, Jessica. Good morning.
Hi.
So you used to do what as a kid that you'd be terrified of now?
So, my grandfather was a roofer for like 40 years.
Yeah.
And I have 3 older brothers. So, as soon as they were 8 years old, he had them on the roof, training them, everything. But because I was a girl, I wasn't allowed to do it. He was very old-fashioned.
Sure.
So the test it was like a 100-foot tall tree. You needed a 50-foot ladder to get to the first branch. So he finally allowed me to do it. I climbed up, and because I was smaller than my brothers, I got higher than they did. So from then on, I got to get on the roof with him. But now that I'm an adult, I'm terrified of heights, bridges, everything.
Yeah.
Especially at 8 years old. I mean,
100 feet.
I'm sure your grandpa, obviously, a different generation, like you said. So back in his day, he was probably working out of the womb. Like he was born, he was already working. So that is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and the best part was I was the only girl. So, of course, I was in a dress, had to tie the dress up, tuck it in. My mom was having a heart attack.
I'm sure.
But I got all the way up to the top, and my brothers were, like, freaking out.
Oh, just, just enjoying some fun with Grandpa. Jessica, thank you for calling. Happy International Women's Day.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye. Somebody texted Haley that her and their friends used to shoot each other with airsoft guns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's, I mean, why wouldn't you? Let's go to Woodbridge, VA, home of Elizabeth Bethany, works at the radio station. Jamie, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Kind of along the same lines, you and your cousin used to do what as kids?
The 3 of us, my cousin, my brother, and I used to shoot BB guns at each other. And my cousin shot my brother's front tooth out.
Yeah.
And we told my mom, and she believed for 30 years that my brother was running through a field.
Yeah.
And fell and hit a piece of cement and knocked his front tooth out.
Oh, my God.
Didn't damage his lips or anything, but she believed him because he told her that.
Oh, my God.
And we told her before she passed what really happened, and I thought she was going to just kill us.
Oh, yeah, I mean, but Jamie, that's such kid logic. Like, we don't have internet, so let's shoot each other BB guns. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
So dangerous.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Jamie, thank you for calling.
I mean, that we didn't lose an eye is amazing.
Well, absolutely. Happy International Women's Day, Jamie. Thank you for calling.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. To Manassas we go. Krista, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. So this is also with Grandpa. What happened?
I know the grandpas are the worst. My grandpa had us all, me and my cousins, we used to go camping in California, and he would have us all drive from our campsite down a mountain to the lake, and we would be all in the back of the pickup truck. No seatbelt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Chrissy, you gotta get fresh air. You're camping. You
Yeah.
can't be inside with that
Wow.
artificial air conditioning.
too.
The worst part is he let my older cousin, who was only like 2 years older than me at the time, I think he was probably like 13, drive.
Oh, no. Down a mountain?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
yeah, it is though. It's just like our grandparents, like they survived the depression and polio. So it's like, you want to know what? The kid can walk, kid can drive, is what I always say. Oh man, Chris,
Wow.
thank you for calling. Happy International Women's Day.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too,
you too.
Christina. Good morning.
Good morning.
I hope now. Obviously, as an adult, it's like we would never in a million years do this, but you guys did what?
Okay, so my sisters and I, when we were younger, we stood outside. I actually, at some point, we have a video.
Oh,
My
boy.
mom recorded it because she thought it was funny. But my sisters and I stood outside with up for adoption signs, and we would sing up for adoption. We wanted, I guess, this one particular lady to come and adopt us.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
Give me
did-
brother for sale
it actually
vibes.
worked. Yeah, it actually worked. Somebody actually came, but pulled to the side, and I guess it freaked us out, and we ran.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I guess we really didn't want to get adopted.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's one of those things that if that happened today, like they would become coming for your
Oh,
mom.
for
Like that would
sure.
be that's one person driving by, takes a photo, and it's over.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, why did you let her? She goes, it was funny. She goes, I was right there.
Oh,
Oh, my
my
gosh.
goodness, Christina,
can't
that is
imagine.
yes. Thank you for calling. Happy International Women's Day.
Thanks, my man.
My
My
man.
man.
Oh man, that. I mean, come on. Like
Wow.
you can look back and laugh now, but it is kind of
Yes.
like whoa.
But that would never happen nowadays.